Oh shit, I forgot to turn on VTube Studio on my phone. Hello babes. Hello gamers. What's up, sluts? How we doing? Hello Ash, hello famous, hello. I don't want to talk about my bad health because it feels like that's all I'm talking about lately and it sucks and it's sad and I don't want to be that. Um But if I'm a little quiet today, there we go. There we go. There we go. If I'm a little quiet today, that's why. But I still wanted to be here. And I wanted to work on this. I want to finish it. Because my beautiful. Baby, you can always. Oh my god, I'm just realizing that you DM'd me yesterday and I didn't reply to it. I'm just remembering that. Oh my god. This is what happens. This is what happens when you have chronic fatigue and ADHD. I love you, baby. Um, Send me a Discord DM reminding me to send you an export after stream. But you can, baby, you can always come talk to me about our mutual ailing health. My legs just hurt a lot. Oh boy, that sucks. My legs feel like they're gonna just snap off. That's where I am. Anyway, last week, I put this iridescence on the bug parts. Why is... There we go. I got this nice iridescence on the bug parts, and then I had a panic attack. For no reason. Love that. Love when your brain just fucks around and finds out. Did I color the line art on that bit of hair? So, from here, oh, I gotta put some tunes on. I gotta put some jams on. Um, let's see. Where is my Toku playlist? There it is. Oof. Trying to. So yeah, you hit me up after stream. I'll drive you. I'm gonna be watching those tonight, Toku. So please, no spoilers on them. Because I'm gonna be watching them tonight. I Oh boy, Ash, you take it, baby girl. Take it easy. Take it easy. I love you. Yeah, hit me up. I'll drive you to Aether Currents. Because Aether Currents suck. They suck and they're frustrating. Um, and I have a fucking car. It's the only time I'll actually drive. It's much like much like home ownership. The only time I'm capable of driving is in Final Fantasy 14. Oh no! Oh my god, I remember when I would forget my headphones at work. I'd be dying. Hey, abandoned bad dragon toy, how you doing? Yeah, there's always shit in weird places. Have you finished Heavensward? You should. She's beautiful. I am on Lamia. Man, don't I know it. Gridman. Baby dum dum. Okay, then yeah, I will hit me up. You know where to find me. I'm in the same exact place I always am, and I will drive you. Why did I undo that? Grid man, you don't need hallelujah, grid man. Yeah, I don't know why I like missed. I don't know what happened there that some of it just got will I be able to find them on a different server? That's a good question. I have no idea. That's a good question. Can you get if it's on the same data set? Maybe I don't know. We may have to check that. Grid man, baby, dum dum, you may be there. Grid man, baby, dum dum, kakayake. Baby, dum dum, you may be there. Grid man. Yeah, when Dawn Trail comes out, I'm gonna be playing the game from the beginning, on an alt, because I swore that I'd make an alt when Yoshi P gave me Hroth Girls, and not before then. So I'm holding. He gave me Hroth Girls, so I'm holding to my end of the deal. So if you would like, we could play together. I am more than welcome to having people join my Hroth Girl. Uh, don't know which Hroth Girl I'm going to be playing yet. I've made like 5 of them. I can't stop making big cat girls. Which should not be surprising to any of you. Setsu no senshi tachi yo jurenja, jurenja. I'm still playing Isekai Slow Life. I've slowed down with it a bit, just because I've not been extremely well lately. But, still playing. The thing is, I'm in like I'm in the top guild of my server, so I don't want to like let them down for stuff like sand. Jurenja, Jurenja. Like I don't want to let them down. Hmm. Uh See, I don't plan to stop playing, so I'm still just like I kind of slow down when guild events aren't happening, and then I'll pick back up a little bit during like sand. Aw. Yeah, we have kind of our original like big player on the server kind of retired, and so asked to be removed. And we're all like, if you ever come back, there will always be a place for you. But we've been, like, struggling with membership also, which I think, like, every guild has. How do I want to do... 주른자, 주른자,の戦士たちよ、주른자. Aww. See, I really love the game, is the thing. It's such a cute game. But I'm, like, running out of things to do. I do like the way that they've changed Tono Island. Oh my god. They've changed how Tono Island works, and I really like the changes they've made. You get... It's, like, completely different. It's a completely different event. Instead of, like, just going around talking to people, you're collecting stamps. It's way more fun. It is a way more fun event than it used to be. Like, I had just committed to the fact that I was never gonna get Amaterasu, and now I'm like, I might actually. Like, I may actually be able to get her in a couple of rounds. Yeah, I think I'm very close to her. I think I can get her next time around. I think I have almost acquired her through the pity system. Oh my god, that sucks. That sucks. And that, like, I hate gacha mechanics like that. And it's kind of like why I really liked this game, because it didn't have a lot of that, and then, like, a couple of events do in ways that, like, just really suck. There was a it wasn't a Crow's Theater. It was the one that the Halloween event originally was, where it was the, like, little game board, and it introduced a new character and also introduced a costume for Mescal. The fucking, like, VIP 7, VIP 6, 7, something like that. Like, you have to spend money to get this dude. Hi, Coyote! And I don't even have Tratty. I'm, like, $70 away from Tratty, and I don't spend money on this game. So I'm like, I didn't anticipate ever going there. I played this event. I pulled Mescal's costume 3 fucking times. The whole costume, not just shards. I have his whole costume 3 fucking times over, and I'm like, what the shit is this? Like, what the actual fuck? Go say Sentai. Gosei Sentai Dairenja. So now it's like I have to want to get Mescal eventually because I have his alt costume and can level it up like several times. And I'm mad about it. I did get everything out of that event though. I got his like adopted antelope daughter. No worries, no worries. Just DM me to remind me to send you the end result of today. Ba, ba, ba. Dairenja. Dairenja. I think I might Maru is in the voice chat, so I may hop in and just bother my wife.
And he's like, and he's such a sad little blorbo. You know what I mean? He's such a sad little fucker. Like he's kind of pathetic. And you either like I either okay, my two modes with Scott Summers is I either want to beat some sense into him because he's being an idiot, or I want to give him a blanket because he's so pathetic and I feel sorry for him. He's not a Club Shido. That makes no sense, Skylark. You're just talking. You're just talking so that we can tell you're here. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you? Don't you be shitting on my boy.
Is my
Oh, what? Hello?
What?
Sono, hello.
Hello. I have no idea what the fuck I just walked in on.
Have you been here for a long time?
I've been here since you called Scott Summers a little blorbo that you either want to beat the shit out of or give a blanket.
Anyways, hi Sono.
Hi.
Everybody, this is Sono. Sono's here.
Hi. I saw my wife in the voice chat, and I'm feeling low energy, so I thought you could do the talking for me today.
Yay! Oh, are you on stream?
I am. I'm just drawing.
Are you making art?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, I'm just working on PNG Plus commission, so we're just vibing.
Cool. Yeah, we're just vibing. Yeah, we've done this before. You do art, I do Gampla.
Yeah, we're all just vibing.
Wife voyeurs. Yeah, I was talking about Cyclops from X-Men.
Yeah.
I do like to make fun of no, Skylarka, I love you. I was just kidding. Yeah, so you know who Club Shido is, right?
Who?
Do you know the Club Shido joke?
No.
Okay, so the Club Shido meme is that like whenever there's a new Star Wars like TV show, right, or movie, right, mm-hmm. there's always gonna be like cameos, right, of like anyone from major to minor characters, and so the joke is like there's a new episode of The Mandalorian, and someone will say like, "Oh, I'm so glad they brought back Club Shido." You know, Club Shido being random nobody character from the background of an episode of the Ewoks fucking cartoon or something.
Yeah.
And they bring them in for a cameo because there's always a Star Wars fan that will care about a random background character that got an action figure in 1989. So that's kind of the bit. Nah, just shut up. Just like Sono doesn't go here. Sono doesn't really. It's not much. You're not much of a Star Wars person, right?
I'm gonna say this. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I have never seen an entire Star Wars. I've never watched a Star Wars movie. I've seen all of episode 1, but not at the same time.
I love that. I sincerely think that's amazing.
It
But
is
also,
the best fact about me.
I think, like, take this as a suggestion, of course. Like, you can do whatever you want. I think whenever you tell people this, whenever you tell people that you have never seen Star Wars or a Star Wars film, you should say, "I have never seen a Star War," and you
Yes.
should always refer to it in the singular, and that's gonna annoy the most annoying people ever. Are gonna get annoyed by that.
I do love that Ash says, as if Sentai fans aren't also excited about random background characters from one appearance. And Ash, you
Yeah.
are calling me out so hard because I will look at someone and be like, they look vaguely familiar, look up who plays them, and be like, oh, they were the human form of this one monster like 10 years ago. That's why I know them. Good for them. Like, I am that person.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, no. I mean, I feel this applies to like every fandom, every major fandom of something that keeps like, it applies to Star Trek, it applies to Doctor Who, it applies to any major long running series, but it does come from Star Wars, and I mean also because like you remember that Star Wars kind of invented the concept of like making an action figure of every single character in the film and giving them names and backstories, even if they didn't have a line of dialogue in the film.
Yeah.
Like all of the aliens of the Mos Eisley Cantina have names and backstories, even if they showed up for like a single shot. You know?
Yeah.
Star Wars was never good. Maya says Star Wars is never going to work on me after seeing Flash Gordon. Where's Luke Skywalker's Queen song? um. Oh, I was gonna say, Skylarka. Skylarka's talking about the original Glub Shido, which was a character called Wilro Hood. So, Sono, you probably are more familiar with these than me. You know, ice cream maker appliances, machines for your kitchen, right?
Yes.
Those big. I've never seen one in real life. I've only seen
I've
them on the
never
internet.
owned one, but I do
Yeah.
know them.
So in The Empire Strikes Back, there's a moment where Cloud City, the place where they are, is getting evacuated. So you see a lot of civilians running about. And there's one civilian that's running around with a little piece of technology that he's clearly in the shot for like 2 or 3 seconds running about. And it's very, very, very clear to everybody that my dude is just carrying around an ice cream maker. Like, which now in canon, we have seen that shows up, I think, like in the first couple of episodes of The Mandalorian, that it's actually like a safe, like for money. It's a personal safe for money. And they add like other tech greeblies to it. But that's what. So Wilro Hood is a dude that just runs in the shot for a couple of seconds, is very firmly in shot, holding his little ice cream maker and runs off. That's it. Not even a line. Right?
Yeah.
But recently, and I don't know if Skylark knows this, that guy was an extra, right? He was played by an extra, and someone found him. And people did find him, and people did find the actor. Sadly, he had passed away when they found him. But he was like, because he was in a retirement home, and he passed away like a bunch of years ago.
Mhm.
But they found out who he was, because it wasn't like he wasn't credited, or he was like in the big mass of extras or whatever. And there's an entire thread on Twitter that is, I think, in French about how they found him, how they found the guy that played the original Glub Shido, Wilro Hood.
Can I read a Tumblr post to you?
Of course. I'm sorry that I just rambled.
No, this is related.
Okay.
This is not about Star Wars, but this is a very similar thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, do you know about the Jurassic World meme of everyone, like, the dinosaurs get out and everyone starts running, and a guy picks up 2 margaritas and runs?
I think I've seen the. I've not seen the movies.
I haven't seen the movie. I only know about this because this is very important. I need to read these. I'm going to read these Tumblr posts out loud. Please. Jurassic World did the Avatar thing where it made $1 gajillion and left no cultural footprint whatsoever. Name your favorite Jurassic World character. What was your favorite line? It evaporated despite everyone seeing it. Wrong. Fave character was the extra that ran away from the pterodactyls with 2 margaritas in hand, followed by a gif of this.
Yeah.
A reply to that, gotta do everything myself around here, with a screenshot of the credit for that part, which is Jimmy Buffett.
No!
It is Jimmy Buffett. So then
No
someone replies
way.
to that. Someone replies to that. So I went into this guy's Wikipedia. Oh, damn it, I scrolled down. So I went into this guy's Wikipedia page because he looked familiar. And there's this big controversies section. So I was preparing myself to read that even the Margaritas Pterodactyls guy has sexually assaulted someone. And it turns out he hasn't. However, he has been sued for copyright infringement for a blasphemous musical rendition of a monologue from the 1950s. Bullet point. He was on a plane with U2's Bono and his family, and the plane was shot by the Jamaican police, who believed they were smuggling marijuana. He wrote a song about the incident. Bullet point. He's actually a singer, and his better-known song is called Margaritaville. He also owns the Margaritaville Cafe restaurant chain and has licensed Margaritaville tequila, Margaritaville footwear, and a Margaritaville foods. He owns the Margaritaville Casino, has released a Margaritaville online game, and wrote and starred in a musical called Escape to Margaritaville. Bullet point. He also wrote a song called Math Sucks, which was condemned by the U.S. National Council of Teachers of Mathematics for its alleged negative effect on children's education. Bullet point. He was thrown out of a basketball game he was watching for using blasphemous language in front of kids. Bullet point. And he was detained by French customs for allegedly carrying over 100 pills of ecstasy, although he was released after paying a fine, and according to him, the pills were a vitamin B supplement. And I'm like, all of the and then reply, maybe it's my age, but I'm a little concerned that the fact he is a singer and wrote Margaritaville wasn't prior knowledge and is considered a controversy. Jimmy Buffett plays the Margarita guy in Jurassic World because his most famous song is Margaritaville, and therefore this is hilarious. Absolutely obsessed with Jimmy Buffett being called this guy. Love the suggestion that the song and brand Margaritaville are mentioned in passing on the Wikipedia page for uncredited Jurassic World extra Jimmy Buffett.
Oh my god. We just went on a journey, and yeah, Maya's like, I love that this is how someone found out about Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
So
I also didn't initially know that was Jimmy Buffett until I saw this post.
Fair. I mean, I
also didn't see the movie.
Yeah, no, fair. And I wouldn't be able to recognize Jimmy. I've seen pictures of him, but it's not like I remember what he looks like.
He's also in sunglasses and a hat and is in a crowd of people. You probably only see him for a second. This was probably an in-joke, someone in the movie knew Jimmy Buffett and just called him and be like, yo, you want to do a margarita joke? And he was like, yeah, because that's who Jimmy Buffett is.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Sana. Can I tell you how I know Jimmy Buffett?
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure I had heard references to him, but a lot of times when you're not a native English speaker and people make a reference, a lot of the times these days I ask, what is that? What is that? Because I want to know. But 99% of the time, and this is something that gets ingrained into your brain because of the way we learn English, we learn languages, there's a lot of stuff that, there's a lot of words that I never learned in a classroom. I just learned from context. So a lot of the times, people will say a reference to something, and I'll just nod and kind of understand from context roughly.
Mm-hmm. No, so I did the same thing because Jimmy my Buffett. Brain is incorrect.
Yeah, I mean, everyone does this. Yeah. But yeah, so basically, someone mentioned Jimmy Buffett. I maybe played a sample of one of his songs in an old video that I watched or something. I'm pretty sure that happened from one of the old reviewers I used to watch. But then I remembered he existed because they played, there's a Jimmy Buffett song in the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, I'm pretty sure. The
Probably.
First Guardians of the Galaxy.
There almost definitely is, because that's very much the vibe.
Yeah, exactly. So that was in my brain, whatever. But then I got into a bunch of different YouTubers recently, and one of them is this guy whose name I cannot remember for the life of me right now. But you will find him if you go to YouTube and type in the name of the video, which is I ate at every Margaritaville in the country.
Oh, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
That
I
guy.
have watched this
And
video.
then, yeah, which is very good. So I'm trying to find a paint guide for the extending arm in this model because this model kit has an extending arm, and I can't find it. But yeah, so uh, yeah, basically it's a wonderful video from this guy who's like cheeseburger. Yeah, Eddie Burback. Yeah, he ate at every Margaritaville, and it's this like hilarious video essay about like the futility of aspiration.
Yes.
Of no, it's not the futility. It's the futility of aspirational commerce. Like the way that like, I mean, it's not trying to be deep or anything. It's just a comedy. It's just a comedy video. But the point he's trying to make is basically the futility of trying to pursue a lifestyle that's being sold to you, right?
Yes.
That's kind of what he's going for, and it's really good in that respect. Yeah, he made a really good video about ghost kitchens. But yeah, it's a tremendous video, and he talks about like the Jimmy Buffett lifestyle and staying at the Jimmy Buffett resorts, and yeah, I don't know, it was really interesting.
Yeah, no, it's a really good video.
Yeah.
I think he did a similar thing with Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah, he did one Rainforest Cafe too. Yeah. Sorry, I'm away from the mic because I need to grab a thing. Where did I put? Oh, here are my markers. I'm an idiot. Here are my markers. They can live on top of this. There we go. Sorry, just needed some markers. But yeah. So that's like my context for Jimmy Buffett is like Margaritaville. It's like a thing. It's like a chain.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hungry now. Made myself hungry, chat. What did I want? The red or the? Did I want this one? Is this the one I wanted? Was this the one that was a bit orangey? It's too orangey for crows. Oh, no, this is fine. But yeah, no, yeah, Eddie Burback. Oh, Eddie Burback made a hilarious. Oh my god, son! If you haven't seen it, he's done the best review of the Apple Vision Pro, whatever the fuck it's called. You know the headset that Apple released.
Oh.
And he did a review of it that is also like an existential nightmare. It's really funny. I really recommend it. Not existential in the sense that, oh, if I'm having a bad day, this will be bad for me. It's not that kind of video.
Yeah.
It's comedy, you know? But it's really good, and I do recommend it to everybody. Look up Eddie Burback on YouTube, you guys. Yeah. I think I might have something with eggs tonight.
I've been summoned.
Oh?
It's me, Citrus. Hello.
Oh, right.
Hello.
Hi, Citrus.
Do you think I look cool, famous? I am cool. I'm very cool.
For folks on my side that can't tell, Citrus, because you're on the Fugi, Citrus is a giantess of light that lives inside of Sono.
Yep. I got photosynthesized by accident, and here I am.
That will happen sometimes.
Yeah, you know? It's just how it be. Sometimes you just are stuck in the atmosphere for a few thousand years.
Like such a fat.
Photosynthesized by a lady who is 1/3 plant.
Life comes such a fast. That's all I can say.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, it just happens. Since I have you here, Citrus, are you excited about the Plastic Model Weekender?
I'm very excited.
Yeah. You know, it's Tokusatsu themed this year, you know, you're into that, right?
Yeah.
We're
gonna be I mean, I'm not gonna be there directly, but I'll be there emotionally.
Yeah.
We're doing Gridman. Women.
Yeah, doing good, man. We're actually, I'm cheating by doing a model kit of a girl who is from a Toku show rather than a Toku hero character.
Nice.
Um, like a non-hero character Toku girl is what I meant to say. Oh, did that wonk not happen?
Is it that's okay. It looks safe. Is it a kind?
Yeah, I kind of. Yeah, it's a kind of scene
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I can
All right.
understand
Oh, it did
knowing
happen.
knowing what I know about her. I can understand why they chose to just make her a funky little lesbian
Oh yeah.
instead
Oh,
of
absolutely.
the character that she was in Gridman.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I'm really interested in that character actually. In watching the original, the character that she's like the counterpart of.
Bro's a little freak. Bro's a
But
little
it's
freak
also,
who really just needs to chill out.
but he also, do you know about the his kind of canonical fate
Uh,
from the short
Whoop, I'm back.
from the short by Trigger? Oh, welcome back,
Yes, I
Summer.
knew. I've seen the short by Trigger. And now I'm
Yeah.
trying to, like, remember what happens in it.
Oh, basically what happens in it is that he that guy, I'm pretty sure he's meant to be an adult in it, and he becomes Gridman Sigma, which is he's basically a second Gridman from the original series style. He
Yeah,
was meant to be
because he was originally
meant to
supposed
be
to be.
yeah, they were meant to put him in, but I think like the show got cut down or they just couldn't do it budget wise. But
Yeah.
it is basically canon from like I think like maybe like a photo novel or something
Yeah.
from before the Trigger short.
Yeah, because it was originally intended. Here goes, this is the opening to Kamen Rider Fies.
Sorry?
Oh, Hero couldn't remember what song this was.
Oh right. Oh, the song on your side. Yeah.
Because a lot like Justifies, Alive a Life, and Round Zero have like the same kind of synth going on in the background. And the way you know which one is Alive a Life is because that's the one with a woman singing it. But they've all got that like same synth going on in the background, so I also like confused them for a while.
It was the early 2000s. It was the style at the time.
Yep. I think Agito also sounds a little similar.
Ready to go, Count Zero. Come and ride the Agito. Agito. I'm doing like little details inside of this little accessory.
Yeah. I'm
and
rendering bug arms.
Barms.
Maya
saying Maru. Maru what?
What?
What? What are you talking about, Maya? What do you want? Agitos. I get it. I got Street Fighter 6 on PS4. Could I play online in your PS5? I mean, I have it on PC, but yes, you could. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we can. Yeah. Didn't know you liked. Didn't you wanted to play that game? Because I love it. I haven't played it in ages because I am, I'm playing other games, playing Helldivers. Oh my god, that Wraith game! I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh god, Sano, it's so fucking good. It
is ridiculous how good this game is.
I kind of wish that, because you know the way that Utena has still an extremely active, large community.
Yeah.
That I'm part of. Well, I'm very lapsed in participating, but Empty Movement. Kind of wish we had that for Wraith.
Yeah.
Because that community freaked when we got a full translation of the Sega Saturn Utena game, which is fantastic, just like the Wraith one. And I'm like, man, I wish we had like a good big Wraith community. But it's not the same, right? Wraith is very good, but in many ways it's way less unique.
Yeah, and like the thing is, Utena is iconic queer anime.
Yeah, that's it. That's the thing.
where, Rey Earth doesn't have that, like, legacy.
No, and makes sense. It's just it's basically what Raya is an extremely excellent magical girl isekai mecha
Yes.
anime, but I would say it's like not as iconic in the same way.
No. It
Okay,
doesn't.
we're gonna let that fly.
Utena was a lot of little lesbians, queer awakening, and Rey Earth just isn't that. And
Yeah,
I respect that. It was for me. It was absolutely my little queer girl awakening. Um, Me looking at Alcyone when I'm like
absolutely.
9, being like, something
Okay, I just checked.
something is going
Oh,
on here.
sorry. Just to say, Maya, I just checked, and yes, the PlayStation 4 version of Street Fighter 6 is crossplay compatible with the PC version, according to all the information I'm finding online. So we should be good to go. But why do you want to play that when we could play Fortnite together? That is a joke. Right. Um, where were we? Where was we?
Alcyone
Club
being.
Cheetos.
I wouldn't say Alcyone
Alcyone
was my
being.
gay awakening, because I'm pretty sure Queen Serenity was my gay awakening when I was
I
like
mean, in fairness,
6.
that's fair.
I like it, just that scene where Luna takes Usagi to the moon, and you get
Yeah.
the little hologram of Queen Serenity and the flashback, and I'm like, I want to marry her. I
Right.
like
Yeah.
her. And that was I'm pretty sure that was my gay awakening, but
Don't throw your shit at me.
Alcyone didn't hurt matters.
Yeah. Oh my god. So now I have a marker here. It's called Sharp Pink 2. I have like a couple of Sharp Pinks. This one is like brown.
Huh.
Clamp made me gay. Clamp definitely made me gay.
Clamp
I
did
mean,
make all of us gay. But I think I feel like if there was a Clamp work that like held that made me gay thing, at least for US, like US gays of my age group, I think it would be Cardcaptor Sakura, and I think it would be Tomoyo.
yeah. Tomoyo and also like because if we go wider, also I mean Toya and Yukito.
Yes. I mean, I was thinking specifically like lesbians, but yes.
Oh yeah, no, fair. But I would say like the thing is in general, a lot of this anime had the effect of perverting all of us into the degenerate L and G and B and T lifestyle,
And all
which we
them
are.
filthy, filthy cues.
Yes, and but yeah, it's because like we got. I always say this proudly. We got uncensored Cardcaptor Sakura in Latin America.
Yeah,
We got all the gay in it. We got all the gay. And it was
thankfully, we
glorious.
were getting Cardcaptor Sakura right around the time that it was becoming easier to buy things on VHS, where it
Yeah.
was uncensored.
Mm-hmm. 5-star stories. Oh, interesting. Interesting that was something. I mean, 5-star stories is very. It's full of androgynous and extremely beautiful characters. I was already gay when I saw Cardcaptor Sakura, so when I saw her brother and his mate, I was just like, "Oh, this is a nice surprise," says Maya. Oh, I'm Maru. I watched Cardcaptor Sakura Uncensored. I'm going to heaven. Yes, I am going to heaven. Thank you. Thank you for
Exactly.
noticing. Yeah, like what?
Because, like, by the time we got Cardcaptor Sakura, I think is when we were getting Sailor Moon R, and everyone was like, why have they made these lesbians cousins?
Oh yeah, 5-star stories is full of non-binary queerness and transness and shit. I mean, Amaterasu's gender is God.
Yeah.
Basically. Amaterasu can be whatever gender he fucking wants. or I mean, we say he for shorthand because he mainly would be a masculine character that is referred to as he in the text, basically. But he has been women. My gay awakening was the original Thundercats, says Maya.
You know what? That's valid.
I mean, that's valid. That's valid. Right. So now that I've painted those bits, I'm going to let's finish assembling these hands, I guess. And oh yeah, I'm gonna put the gun in the leg hole. Oh no, I wanted to do some
Azzy, you
some other
can't just
stuff.
say that your queer awakening was something more bizarre and then not tell me what it was.
Yeah, you can't do that. You have to tell us by law.
Bible Black.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Fair enough. You know what?
Fair.
I do want to say that SWAT Cats definitely influenced my gay awakening with all of its hot cat girls.
Oh, interesting.
Have you seen the ladies from SWAT Cats? I have to send you.
I remember watching SWAT Cats as a kid, but I don't remember much about it.
I have to find an image of the girls from SWAT Cats.
I remember there were a lot of. It was like two badass cat dudes with airplanes. That's what I remember.
Yeah, that basically. Let's see. There was this lady who I think was like a news reporter, or no, she worked for the mayor. I think she worked for the mayor, and then there was another lady who was a news reporter.
Because also the other thing you have to remember about me when I was younger is I was part of that generation of online people that were like, furries are weird because I was stupid and young. So that's kind of like a shameful part of my past because furries are hella cool.
Yeah.
Just on a basic level, not like, individuals can be good or bad, obviously. They were called T-Bone and Butt Steak. What? Okay, let me have a look at this. Okay, what are you going to blast me with here?
Okay, so there's I just DM'd it to you. There's that girl.
Okay. She looks, I love it because of the standards of the time, especially. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that the boy characters are not hot. I'm just saying they're not trying to make them hot. And so that makes the lady look like she's from a different show because the art style looks different. She looks great, by the way. Yeah. I love her.
Oh no, maybe she is the news reporter and the other one worked for the military.
Oh, hello! Fucking Butch Queen over here.
Yeah.
I love her. I love her big sideburns.
She's amazing.
And she has like a more severe kind of face. I love that.
Yeah, she's got a very square angular face instead of the other girl's like very cute anime face.
Yeah. Maya saying I was the same generation. I wasn't like that for balance. Yeah, but like it's like surely like Maya, you and Sono, you probably remember that like early 2000s internet was not a friendly place for furries.
No, it was not.
It was extremely, and I was part of that, and I'm sorry that I was part of that culture. I feel sorry about it. Honestly.
It's very funny because that is immediately when I was really falling in with furries.
Yeah.
Because that was right around the time that I was like ending high school, going into college, so like 2005, 2006.
Yeah. I do gotta say, I do regret because, because I also didn't know any furries. Because he like the way it was treated in the wider internet was like, oh, you should be ashamed of this. People treated it like something you should be extremely ashamed of. So furries just went to their own communities and didn't tend to reveal that they were furries, except for like some particularly badass people that were like, I don't care. There's always people that are like that. But yeah, like people were so shitty to furries that like people did not talk about it outside of furry communities. And I mean, I will say also that was a lot of what early internet was like, where if you were in any way outside of the standard, it was very, very male dominated as well. And there were so many communities that as a woman you couldn't go into.
Oh yeah.
Because we're so extremely, extremely, extremely shit. Yes. Like you know this yourself, Sono, right?
Yes. And like again, my neurodivergent ass would just keep trying to go into communities anyway.
Yeah. And
Because
then you'd
I
be
was
like, why are people
incredibly
so shitty
smart.
here?
Genius.
Well, it's because I feel like especially back then, I mean, now it's kind of happening. It happens always with people that are new to the internet. You go in with the expectations of behaviors of the offline world.
Yeah.
Because before you start socializing on the internet, that's your only context. And you expect, because in a lot of the normal world, like you don't necessarily run into it. It's like you enter a shop and people are like, get out of here. I mean, people can do that because they're horrible, right? People do that in real life, but maybe it's not as like, it really depends, right? And so you go in on the internet and people are like, oh, you can't be in this community for a video game that has nothing to do with gender because you're a girl. And it's like, and you're like, I just want to play Counter-Strike. What
Yeah.
does that have to do with being a guy?
I think
You know,
some of
kind of
it
thing.
for me was also, I was on the extremely early internet of like, not so much IRC, but I was on like when BBS systems were the norm. When BBS systems were the way of communicating. Not even like forum websites. Like BBS systems. And those were pretty chill.
Yeah.
So, like,
IRC was pretty poisonous. I was on IRC, let me fucking tell you.
Yeah, I wasn't on IRC. I was on like early bulletin board systems into like the AOL chat room era. Where everything was pretty chill if you knew how to be like safe and avoid pedos. Which, you know, thing I learned real quick.
Yeah. Hi, Doxan!
Hi, Toxan!
Like,
on my end, we're getting an ad break, so I'm just gonna run that.
On my end, too. Yeah, I'm gonna run that.
Oh, cool.
As well.
So
it's a 1 minute ad on my end.
Back.
Yeah. I'm gonna put us in a BM.
Tomorrow we're playing Splatoon. That's a big horse! Why is the Shiva horse even more buff? That's the Shiva horse but buffer, and I don't like it. I didn't think they could make the horses in this game more buff. I'm upset. Why is it so buff? And why is it Shiva's horse? Look at Stiddy's like, I don't want to fucking look at it. Hello. How are we today? Are we doing good? You are listening to 420.69 FM, The Cringe. Oh my god, it's the meme! It's the meme! It's the salt meme! It's the sprinkling salt meme! Oh my god. Holy shit, what? Arvin's memeing! This boy out here memeing at us! What's your name? Why is the one and the two different sizes? Hello, I am a cat. I killed him. I've committed my second murder of the day. Sir, you're just making noises at me. I am a cat. I do not understand your human language. I am a cat. I fell down a hole. That's okay. I don't know your name either. I don't know my name. I'm a cat. No, I don't want to become famous. I just want to be hot. Where did it go? Yeah! Yeah! This is why I brought the bucket. I need defense. You okay? Little robot man? Oh, I killed him. I've done it. I've committed a murder. We all knew this was coming. Time to get my bucket. Commit another crime. Wow, gee, thanks! Now I can call any time whether anything's up or not. I hate telephones. This is why I don't answer my phone ever, because people are just like this. You know, just to chat. No, don't fucking ever talk to me. Don't even look at me. Oh, I guess I could also just pull the plug out. Now I have a battery! The mental facilities to get in, like, into wrestling.
Yeah.
Because I know I
how
would
much
enjoy
I'm
it.
into it,
I
but-
just don't have space in my brain for all of the information that I would need.
There's a lot of lingo, and let me tell you, I'm not remembering all of it. It's like if someone uses it, maybe I'll remember it, but I can't like just tell you lingo. All of
Yeah,
it.
like it's
Aside
not
from
even
like the very
lingo.
basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I know most of the lingo. I've just absorbed it over time. But like storylines,
Yeah.
I just don't have the room in my brain to remember all of the storylines and who's involved and all
Fair.
of that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting into it, right? And so I when I was first getting into it, I was like, oh man, I want to find out about the storylines. And then I realized that that's very hard to find out because it's something that happens long term in real time. So the best thing that you can do that I've been doing is like looking up recommendations of specific matches that are important and getting and then some usually you will find information. For example, what I'm doing right now is I'm listening to this wonderful podcast called How to Wrestling or How to Wrestling, right? And so they had an episode on terminology. They had an episode that is like the one I'm currently listening to is How to Hogan, and it's just the history of Hulk Hogan, and it's like why was he big? What are the important things that he did? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Am I going to retain it? Nah. Most likely no, but I'll have an idea. So that's kind of like how I'm going about it. And then they will say usually in their episodes they will say this match is important, this match is important, this match is so dreadful you have to watch it. And at least 1 or 2 matches per episode I will watch because I can find them online.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not gonna remember all of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember a bit at least. That's kind of how it works for me. And also the current storylines are also very the ones that I'm aware of because like let me tell you. I've been trying to follow week to week the WWE, and like there's a lot of storylines that I'm invested in. That I'm like there's a 2 or 3 storylines I'm really invested in. The Usos, the Bloodline. I could tell you right now, right, for any wrestling fans listening.
TPR, thank you for the raid.
Well, thank you for the raid, TPR.
Hello.
On Sono's side for my chat for you.
Yes. We're talking about how Marvin's getting into wrestling and how I struggle with for me it's the same reason I can't get into like One Piece.
It's a lot of it.
There's just so much. Like I can't get into One Piece, I can't get into Digimon, I can't get into wrestling. I like all of these things aesthetically. I think they're all very cool. I do not have the space in my brain for them.
It's the kind of thing where it's like you could watch a couple episodes of a Digimon anime, you could watch a wrestling match, but you're not gonna get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say is that like the way it's working for me right now, it's like, for example, right? They will have like some guys come along and feud on one of the WWE shows. They have 2 weekly shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. SmackDown is on Fridays. And they'll sometimes have couple of guys come along, and I'm like, I don't even know who this guy is. I've not even heard of this guy, and he's not. And sometimes that guy will be like, oh, he's brand new. He's just started in the main roster, or he's been here for 10 years, and I've never heard of them. So And that's not, I will tell you, and that's just me. It hasn't stopped my enjoyment of it. But it is a lot to remember. And for example, the moves, I don't know any. I know a few of the moves, but I couldn't tell you. Couldn't really talk to you about moves at all. Um, but I can tell you that when Rhea Ripley is injured, and when she's back, hell's gonna break loose. A demon is gonna get out of hell when Rhea Ripley is back in the WWE. Let me
I
tell you.
know a bit about New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh,
And I know Takanashi, is that his name? He was in an
Takahashi.
X-Aid movie. He's a big Toku nerd.
Oh, Maya might know. Maya might know.
I
Oh,
can't
no
remember his
worries,
first
brother. If
name.
you go to sleep, go if you need. Maya might know this because Maya does know some stuff about the Japanese side of things, which is really. Oh, it's Hiromu Takahashi. Oh, is it actually him? All right. We've been watching some.
Yeah,
Yeah, guy's a
he's
freak.
a
I
big
love
Toku
him.
nerd. He was in the Dr. Pac-Man movie.
Oh,
Tanahashi,
okay.
that's the name.
Oh, Tanahashi. Okay, so it's not Hiromu Takahashi then. Okay,
No,
that's a different guy.
Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's a different guy with a similar name.
Yeah.
Because I remember the guy in the Dr. Bragman movie is very big.
Yeah, he's a very big man.
Yeah, whereas Hiromu Takahashi is kind of not.
Yeah, no, this big man likes tokusatsu.
Yeah. No, because we've been watching Hiromu Takahashi, who is fucking insane. So no, he has a little cat plushie called Daryl that he brings to the ring, and we watched a match from like a month ago where he was fighting an extremely. This is another reason for watching wrestling. A lot of very attractive people.
Yes.
People think
Everyone in
all
wrestling
wrestlers
is
look.
hot.
Yeah, in general. So, um, like he's fighting Mustafa Ali, who is this extremely attractive man with enormous tits, and he keeps trying to get Mustafa Ali to talk to the cat plushie in the ring.
Yeah, because
And
the
also,
cat plushie is his son.
yeah, or something like that. And he will
Someone
sometimes
mentioned
bring out
this
a cat
recently.
plushie, like a normal version of the cat plushie, and then sometimes he'll bring a version that is like beefy, that is like a cat plushie with like pecs and abs. And that's the one that he had that time. It was like ripped Daryl basically. It was fucking incredible. Significant tit meat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Azzy, I knew about. I've watched like half of Tiger Mask Double. And then the people I was watching anime with didn't want to keep watching it, so I didn't get to finish it. But yeah, I know about that.
I need to watch Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask, the crazy thing about Tiger Mask is that it's both the real wrestler, but also it's like a Doctor Who situation where like Tiger Mask has been several people, and also there's a Tiger Mask manga and anime.
Yeah.
And it's like a whole thing. But also Tiger Mask showed up in a H Bomber Guy video. No,
Yes.
not H Bomber Guy, no, sorry. Super Hyper Wolf.
Yes.
Because I
Because he's
think it
both
was
an anime guy and a wrestling guy.
Yeah, I think it was actually in the Dell video. Do you
I
remember
think so, yes.
Dell? Yeah, where he's like talking about his like anxiety and depression and spiraling, and then it just like, and it's like he's like, nah, 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 and then it just like cuts to
Yeah,
like
and then there's a
Tiger
bit
Mask
where
singing.
he plays, I believe, the synthwave cover. Like, there's a very popular synthwave cover of Comme Susser Todd, and he's like, I have to use this one because if I play the actual one, I'll get copyright struck.
Yeah, that's the one that when he's like, he's like, I played the song. I did what I do whenever I'm having a depressive spiral, and he lies completely flat face down on the ground as a fast synth wave of comes Sir Todd plays, and it's so sad. But yeah, at the point where he's like freaking out, it just cuts to like Tiger Mask singing "Falling in Love with You."
Yeah. Azzy, I would love to finish it, but I cannot watch anything on my own. I do not have time. So I only I have 2 weekly watch-alongs that I do, And maybe Tiger Mask Double will make it into my one Monday watch along with Maru at some point.
I'm one of the watch-alongs. Hello.
I watch stuff with Maru on Mondays and Drez on Thursdays. And that's the only time I watch things. I do not watch anything other than those 2 times.
Which is fair. I can only, other than stuff that I watch with people, the only other stuff that I watch is stuff that I'm extremely compelled to watch because it's legacy stuff like Star Wars, Star Trek, X-Men currently, Shogun, which I was very interested in. But it's very rare that I'll watch something, especially subtitle stuff. But yeah, Sono and I are currently watching our current blunt rotation is we're watching Slayers, which is not only great but so much better than I remember. It's so fucking funny.
Oh my god,
it's so fucking good. But like from the get go, it's just like even when sometimes the animation is amazing and sometimes it's really cheap. But God, it's a fucking ride. It's so good. It's so fucking good. And we're watching Bokenger because they're showing me Bokenger and fucking incredible. Gotta say, top tier, top 5 Sentai.
It's the Sentai of all time.
Oh, we're only very early on years. I've watched a lot of it when I was a kid, but we're only like 3 episodes in at most.
Yeah, see, I've never watched Slayers because I never knew the order to watch Slayers in.
Yeah. Fair.
So I just never did it. And we're also watching my absolute favorite J-drama, Samurai High School.
Oh, so good!
Which is simultaneously the dumbest and most heart-wrenching thing I've ever watched.
It's so good. When we started watching it, I enjoyed the first episode a lot, but I was also like, you know when you start watching something, especially something that like someone you're close to really likes, and you really want to like it, right?
Yeah.
And you're worried that you're not going to. Like my anxiety is always like, someone shows me this thing that they love and I don't get it. That's my anxiety. And I know that nobody rationally expects you to love everything they love, right?
Yes.
But I was like that a bit with the first episode. I was like, this is good. It was good. And then I think it was either episode 2 or 3 that it just clicked, and I was like, holy fuck, this is incredible.
I think it started with episode 2. Which one is episode 2? Because I think episode 3 is the one about singing and getting put on YouTube. I think that's episode 3.
I'm getting cyber bullied.
No, don't cyberbully my wife.
What? No, don't cyberbully me. No, but no, that's the episode.
Oh, her getting cyberbullied. Yeah. Sorry, I misheard you.
No.
But yeah, no. Like
it's so fucking good.
It escalates. Excuse me.
Oh, are you okay?
My sinuses are doing something weird. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
I just need to drink a little bit.
Yeah, no, go for it. I'm sorry for making fun of you.
No, it's fine. But no, it's so good. Like because I was like kind of the same way with the first episode. I'm like, oh, this is good. This is fun. This is gonna be a fun ride. It gets a little real, but you gotta do the up and down. You gotta do the changing of energy to keep the pace going.
Yeah.
And then you get to, again, like the episode where she's cyberbullied and then kidnapped.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the kidnapping. Yeah, fuck.
And it just keeps escalating every episode. Because then the next episode, the one classmate tries to like jump off the fucking roof.
Yeah. And my boy becomes a man.
Yeah.
By stopping him.
It's so
and
good.
The character development is so good. The main actor is so versatile.
He's so good, and like fucking it fucking devastated me when the news broke that he had taken his own life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he was so talented.
Yeah, man. That is very, very sad. And but yeah, so this I'll tell people a bit about what the show is about. So it's basically it's a coming of age dramedy. I would say it's a comedy with dramatic elements.
Yeah, it's
largely a
definitely
comedy.
meant. It's billed as a comedy.
Yeah, it's a comedy show. So the concept is there's this there's this guy who is a bit of a loser. Our boy, what's his name again?
Kotaro. Mochizuki Kotaro.
Kotaro.
My
Yeah,
angel.
Kotaro is a bit of a loser, right? He's just the class clown, bit of a loser. And then one day, no, I don't want to go too much into detail, but one day he basically gets possessed by the spirit of one of his ancestors who was a guy with the same name, who was a samurai that fought at the Battle of Sekigahara, which you don't need to know what that is. Don't worry about that. It's a very important historical battle. Um, and he gets possessed by him, and this spirit, this guy basically comes into his body and like fights off people, and he's like, oh, what are all these weirdos doing? What he's like, what am I doing in the present day, kind of thing. But also our boy, he's still like conscious while he's possessed. So the samurai guy has control over him, but he can see everything that's happening. He's aware, but he just can't stop it. And it ends up becoming this show that is about like growing up and authority figures and the education system and bullying and all these like very topical kind of themes for young people, right? I think, am I describing it okay enough?
Yeah, it's so much about growing up and finding who you are and want to be, and what determining kind of how important to you is it what other people want you to be, what do you want to be to other people.
Yeah. Adults are not always right.
Adults are very frequently not right.
Yeah, very, very frequently. Oh yeah, Slayers was an outgrowth of TTRPG sessions. Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. That's what it was. 100%. I'm looking at. Oh yeah, those lights. Okay. 28 or 29. Okay, 28 or 29. I was gonna do decals today, but I don't know.
Mr. Professor, thank you for the resub. How you doing?
How you doing? Oh, I love Bokenger.
God, the Bokenger opening and ending are so fucking good.
There's a whole generation now probably doesn't actually know Lina in Dota 2 was straight up based on Lina Inverse. No way! I didn't know that because I don't go here. I don't know anything about Dota, but that's mad. I love Lina Inverse so
I love her.
much.
She is an angel.
She's not.
She's not, but she is.
Are we familiar with the comics character the Phantom? Do we mean like purple suit, black domino mask? Do we mean that guy? Is that who we mean? The classic comic book character.
Oh, nice, Sunny. Sunny was I'm not talking to me about a multiplayer Stardew Valley challenge and found another person.
Nice. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Phantom. I went to the Argentinian premiere. Well, it was a test screening of the Phantom. It was actually not released fully in theaters. It's a good movie. It flopped, but it's a decent superhero movie from the 90s. And I went to a test screening because I knew my sister knew somebody, and we watched it. And I was like, "This is cool. This is fine." And and then it never got wide release because it was like the movie flopped. But yeah, enjoy the movie. It's a fun movie. It's a fun romp. There's a lot of good moments. And all the problematic stuff that you get from a superhero from the 30s, or no, actually 20s, I think. Right? He's one of the first superheroes, the Phantom.
Yeah.
And I'm sad I didn't get to go see the Phantom Menace, but oh well.
Yeah.
I did go to see when they did what was it? Didn't they do a screening of The Empire Strikes Back a while ago? I think they did.
Possibly.
Or Jedi. No, I think I went to see Return of the Jedi earlier this year. I can't remember. Who remembers things? Oh no, it was last
Lord
year because
knows
it was
I don't.
2022. That's it. Last year I went to see Return of the Jedi with my friend because it was the 40th anniversary, and it was great. That was the only Star Wars movie I had never seen in a cinema. I'm not counting the Clone Wars cartoon one. I've watched it. That's not in a cinema, but it was the only of the major Star Wars films that I hadn't seen in a cinema. So now I can say I've watched all three trilogies.
Yeah.
In 1936, Mario, you should be a ghost who, yeah, because Phantom is the ghost who walks. Which was a very confusing name and title in Spanish because ghost and phantom are the same word for us. It's like, the phantom. He's the phantom who walks, the phantom.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are we repeating his name so much?
Okay,
What are we
Sonny,
doing?
you take it easy. You vibe, you chill.
Yeah, we'll vibe in here.
Yeah.
We'll vibe in here, chat.
We are all just taking it easy.
Welcome to the vibe zone. Population you.
Yes. Love the vibe zone.
All I'm doing right now is I've been doing like panel lines and I'm just like erasing extraneous bits.
I'm rendering hair.
Rendering hair.
Listening to Climax Jump.
Oh my god, Sono, can I tell you about something stupid that I learned this week about wrestling?
Please.
So, as I said, Hulk Hogan, bad man, hated for several things. And honestly, it's much more fun to talk about dumb things he did that are not like, being a racist. Because that's like an upsetting thing to talk about.
Yes.
Right? That's a hateful thing. It's much funnier to diss on this man who we already know is a terrible person, diss on the stupid stuff he's done. So apparently during the peak of his popularity in the 80s, during the peak of his popularity in the 80s, one of the trademark things that Hulk Hogan did in the ring when he was super popular with the kids, everyone was like, oh, the Hulkamania, you know?
Yeah.
Was he literally had a move that was called, I think it was called hulking out. And the concept was that after he had been beaten down by the evil opponent, the evil heel opponent, right? He would just start going like shaking his head and going like "Roar!" And that was basically he was feeling the power of all the love he was getting from the Hulkamaniacs in the audience.
Oh my god.
And he became invincible. And so from then on, when the others like did like the punches on him, he would like no sell them. He would just like go like, oh,
yeah.
And they just like wag his fingers at them and go like, no, now you will feel the true power of Hulkamania and the being a good American and all of that shit that he said, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, raw, I am, we're fighting for good and whatever the fuck he said. And yeah, it's very stupid. And when you watch it now, a lot of wrestling is very dumb, but it's especially dumb seeing Hulk Hogan shaking his face and going like, ah, like he's receiving a fucking Genki Dama.
Coyote called it the Hulk Spirit Bomb.
The Hulk Spear Bomb?
Spirit Bomb. Like from Dragon Ball.
Hulk Spirit Bomb. Yeah, Hulk Spirit Bomb. Oh, yeah. I get it now. Yeah. God, yeah. So Hulk Hogan, extremely cringe, turns out. But so it's a lot of wrestling in fairness, so who am I to say? But
Pat Midwarf!
Do you know what I find extremely weird that they still do? In character relationships, like romantic ones.
Yes.
Because like nowadays, like back in the 80s, there was still like a lot of kayfabe. But nowadays, like it's very, for example, you get into Rhea Ripley, right? As one might. And you will watch her on the ring and she's this villain and she's like pulling faces and sticking her tongue out and she's like really evil and cool and badass. And then you watch in the same WWE channel, you watch behind the scenes with Rhea Ripley. She's like, "Hi guys, this is my workout. This is shit." She's just like a normal woman, right? Except that one that looks incredible. So the kayfabe is, barely there in some ways, right?
Yeah.
So like, it's public knowledge who wrestlers are like dating or engaged to or married to because they're public figures, and it's not secret information necessarily, except for some very private people. And it's like, but for example, she has an in storyline relationship with Dom Mysterio, who is a member of her faction in WWE. And Dom Mysterio is engaged, like they're both engaged to other people. It's not a secret that in real life they're in relationship with other people, but in storyline, they're in relationship with each other. And I'm just like, isn't that weird, right? Why even bother when we all, I don't know. It's kind of interesting that they're still doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, it's very, very weird that they still do that. Anyway, that's just, something I saw. Oh, Rhea Ripley. Oh, I love her. Lady with big arms.
Yeah. I do. We all know I love a lady with big arms. That's why I'm drawing one. That's why Ash keeps paying me to draw them.
Oh hell yeah! Who are you drawing? Like, what character are you drawing right now?
This is another PNG plus for Ash of a big buff beetle lady.
Oh, love to see it.
I've been struggling. There is a big bad Beetleborgs joke in here somewhere that I have been trying to make for like a month and a half, and I just haven't gotten there.
Yeah. Fair.
Like, I'm just not there, but it's in there somewhere, and I need to acknowledge that I know it's there. I just don't know where it is.
Yeah. I need to send you some pictures of Rhea Ripley literally carrying Becky Lynch around. Because Becky Lynch is tiny. And makes Rhea look enormous in comparison. But yeah, she's away, injured. But yeah. Anyway, wrestling. Sorry. Oh, my stupid brain.
I mean, look, I don't dislike listening to you talk about wrestling.
Oh yeah, I know.
I enjoy when my friends talk, like my wrestling friends talk to me about wrestling.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm not going to get into wrestling, but this is how I get to like enjoy wrestling.
Yeah. Usually you get to have an appreciation for it. I mean, the phrase that's lived rent-free in my head ever since I learned it was, I mean, I'm sure that I heard it before, but yeah, we watched, Maya was saying earlier in chat that we watched the classic Undertaker match with Mick Foley, who Mick Foley wrestled in a lot of identities, but that is the source of the phrase Undertaker threw Mick Foley off Hell in a Cell. And let me tell you, hearing about it for ages didn't prepare me for watching the match because it's one of the most brutal things I've ever seen. Hell in a Cell, you know Hell in a Cell?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't remember how tall it's meant to be, but it's definitely like, it's like 20 feet up in the air. Like it's 20 feet up, like I am talking nonsense. The height of the cage is, I don't know, 20 feet. I don't do feet. I don't know. It looks to be like, how tall does it look actually? It's high. And so what happens is Mick Foley, who is called Mankind, which is also a weird name, he shows up and I can't remember which one is first, but it doesn't matter. They, instead of going inside of the cell, of the Hell in a Cell, which they're meant to do, they both climb up to the top and they fight on the top of the cell. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Actually, I'm realizing I'm very stupid. I didn't ask you if you had heard of this.
I've definitely heard of it, but
Oh,
I do not. Just tell me the story.
yeah.
Just
Go, go,
go.
go. No, I just wanted to. Yeah,
Just
I'll
go,
just go. Just
Angel.
go. Yeah.
Just do it,
What is that
baby.
reference? What is just go angel? What is that a reference?
No, I just said it.
You
Baby,
sometimes
I just say words.
that is true. You do sometimes say you do say things a lot.
I just
That's gonna
say
be
things out loud and pray they make sense.
that's fair. But yeah, as Maya is saying, it's the closest that WWE ever came to looking like a blood sport. Because what happened was, and this was planned, but not quite in the way that it happened. They're wrestling on the edge of the cage, and Mick Foley's a big enough guy, but Undertaker is like a tall guy. It's a huge dude, right?
Yeah.
He grabs him and tosses him off, and Mankind, Mick Foley, lands on the Spanish announcer table. He gets thrown from the top of Hell in a Cell, crash lands on the phrasing.
Phrasing?
What? Because I said he was a huge dude.
Sometimes dudes are just huge. It just be that
Sometimes
way.
the dude is huge. Yeah. Let me show you the GIF. Let me show you a couple of GIFs. Undertaker, Mankind. I'm gonna show you a couple of GIFs, Sana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the first one, which it looks bad, but maybe it doesn't give you the perspective of how high that is because of the shot. So let me show you the perspective from the announcer table.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And do you want to hear the best part?
Yes.
That's not the end of the match. That's the start.
Of course it's not.
That is the start of the match. Okay. Oh, you said he was tossing him off. Oh, sorry, I forget.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So everyone is like, they bring a stretcher out. Everyone looks very concerned. The Undertaker is looking down. The Undertaker is thinking, have I killed my friend? Because they did plan this, but I think he was meant to push him a couple of times, and he was meant to go on the second. And this happened twice, by the way.
Yeah.
So anyway, Undertaker has said that he had an out-of-body experience when he was throwing him off, because of the situation.
Yeah.
So anyway, after a few minutes, Vince McMahon, who was the only other person that knew that this was a stunt that we're going to do, is standing there looking terrified, looking shocked and terrified. They bring the stretcher. They start taking away Mick Foley, right? And as they start to take him away, and the Undertaker is just standing at the top of Hell in a Cell, Mick Foley breaks free of the restraints, runs back to Hell in a Cell, climbs back up. They start wrestling again, and the wire that is between all the bars in Hell in a Cell, that kind of chicken wire, right? Mm-hmm. It's not properly connected to the bars of it. It's held by zip ties. I think some of them were metal zip ties, but still zip ties.
Oh, jeez.
Metal zip ties are not that strong anyway. And these are two enormous men, two huge men, tossing each other off. Phrasing. And anyway, they're wrestling. Every time they go on the bits with the chicken wire, the chicken wire sinks a lot, right? And they actually noticed that it was coming off. So at one point, Undertaker, they're just men, they're just normal men, they're innocent men. Undertaker grabs Mick Foley, lifts him up, and he's gonna just toss him on his back, right? Now the plan was he was gonna toss him on the wire once, and then was going to grab him again and toss him twice, and that's when he was going through the wire. Didn't happen. He went through the first time. And Mick Foley was actually holding a chair.
Oh, jeez.
A folded chair. And when he falls, not only does the chair land on him, but also lands on his face. So he hits his nose on it. Dude is bleeding now, and also one of his teeth has come off. And is hanging from his beard. And Undertaker thought it was a big ball of snot throughout the entire match. Because I've been watching some interviews with them, together, talking about the match and talking how they put it together. And so there's medics inside of Hell in a Cell. Mick Foley's there. Undertaker's looking down, and he's thinking to himself, the match is not over, by the way. The match still wasn't over. Undertaker's looking down from Hell in a Cell.
The match is never over. It's still going on to this day.
Yeah. Basically. But yeah, he looks down from Hell in a Cell, right? He looks down, and Mick Foley's not moving, and the Undertaker is thinking, I killed him. Please move. Please move. Please move. Please move. I don't want to have killed you. Please move. And Mick Foley starts moving. He's like, thank fuck. And then Undertaker gets down. Undertaker, by the way, is doing all of this while recovering from a broken foot and in extreme agony with every step he takes. Remember that, by the way, right? Undertaker is not like, painless in this. Mick Foley has had 2 enormous falls. Dude is concussed at this time, which I don't want to glorify, right? I don't want to glorify, but he was basically concussed. He was out of it in any case. So Undertaker comes down. They start wrestling again, and they do this thing that wrestlers do that we're not meant to notice, which is they ask each other while fighting if they want to stop. Are you okay with keeping going?
Yeah.
And the phrasing used is, do you want to go home? Right? And Taker asked this to Mick Foley. And Mick Foley keeps saying, we need to get to the tax. We need to get to the tax. Because those were not the only stunts they prepared, Sano.
Of course not.
Because they keep wrestling, they keep being tossed around, and Mick Foley keeps saying, like, no, I want to get to the tax. I want to get to the tax. And at some point he's asking, did we do the tax yet? Because he's concussed and he doesn't know, right? And Undertaker goes, no, we haven't done the tax yet, Mick. We haven't done it. And Mick Foley gets off the ring, goes under the ring, brings out a huge sack filled with something. And as he screams, he pours down the contents of... Yeah, he was heavily concussed. He pours down the contents of the sack. And you know what was in the sack? Thumbtacks!
Oh.
He pours thumbtacks on the ring, and then Undertaker grabs him and tosses him on his back several times on the thumbtacks.
This is the part that I know.
Yeah, several times. He's there with a bunch of thumbtacks stuck to him and still wrestling and bleeding and with his tooth stuck in his beard because he had a big bushy beard.
Yeah.
Mick Foley did. And Undertaker still thinking that's a ball of snot.
Oh my god.
And it was only after they were done with it, like Maya says, the man is a showman. After they're done with the tax, he's like, okay, we can go home. We can finish now. We can wrap up. Motherfucker got thrown off Hell in a Cell twice by an enormous man. Still didn't want to stop because he wanted to give the audience a good show. That's the kind of guy Mick Foley is.
Yeah.
Which is fucking fantastic. It's one of the best things I've seen in my life, and it's also awful. Oh god, it's really great. I love wrestling so much. It's so stupid.
See, and like this is why I love wrestling. And yeah. I wish that I had the like brain space to really get into wrestling.
Because it's also very strongly connected to the history of Tokusatsu, of course.
Yes.
I mean, for any Toku fans watching, especially on Sono's side, which I know you have like a huge... I mean, people love Toku on my side too. Have you ever noticed that all of the Shocker Kaijin in the original Kamen Rider are wearing championship belt? The Shocker belt is a championship. It's like a wrestling belt, right? And the original Ultraman, his trademark pose is a wrestling guard. He's ready to wrestle. And I mean, the Ultramans are wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
They wrestle Kaijin. Kaiju. Oh, wait, no, they're called Ultra Beasts, aren't they? Or something like that. Ultraman.
No, they're just Kaiju.
Oh, okay, whatever. Right, I need to paint this entire bit black, and then we'll put the decals. Oh yeah. Also, in all of that that happened to Mick Foley, he didn't shit himself, which did happen, of course, to Steve Austin on the ring. Um, um, I mean, I have never read anyone say this is an intentional wrestling reference, but like Shocker Mooks wear belts that look like wrestling belts. I mean, they don't look like anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, just responding to someone in my chat. But yeah, have I told you about how Steve Austin shat himself, son?
I know about how Steve Austin shat himself.
yeah. Steve Austin shat himself, chat.
Never forget.
While fighting Yokozuna, who was a wrestler of the same family as The Rock and Roman Reigns. I don't know what exactly the relation is, but they have the same. Well, The Rock doesn't, but he has the same last name as Roman Reigns. But yeah, the way that I watched that series where it's like that YouTube channel First We Feast. Have you heard of this?
Yes.
And they have that series where they interview people while eating hot chicken wings.
Yes.
So they thank you for the follow, Kotek Zek. Thank you. And they so they interviewed Steve Austin, and he's talking about that match, and he's like, well, it was a match like abroad, and he was a bit jet lagged and changed in diet, and that really impacted him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that basically he was having a funny tummy and things, and he got pressed by Yokozuna, who was an enormous dude, like bigger than Steve Austin, and he said things went down fast. And he said, I'm glad I was wearing black trunks. And after that, we did a couple more bits. And then I said to Yokozuna, do you want to go home? The code. And Yokozuna was like, yeah, let's get the hell out of here. And he said, I went backstage and took all my clothes off and took a huge shower. So yeah. Stevie needed potty. I really enjoy Steve Austin. I don't know what to tell you. I used to make fun of him because he was a hilarious figure when I was growing up,
Oh yeah. I mean, we've talked about Steve Austin.
Yeah. Stone Cold, can I get a hell yeah?
Like we had a big talk about 316 the other day.
We did, didn't we?
Yes.
Wait, what stream was that in? I can't remember.
I don't think that was on stream. I think we were just talking about that I think it was just on Monday.
Oh yeah. When we had our, I don't remember. I talk to people so much. I never remember when
I know we have so many conversations.
We do talk like almost every day. The secret to a good marriage, chat, is you don't talk every day.
But just most days.
That's a joke. That's a joke. Kind of every day though.
Just most days.
Just most days. Right. Let me find. I need to find a black marker. The marker. I'm also getting hungry. Black marker. Is this the one I was looking for? Oh yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Wizard Magazine fan cast Stone Cold Steve Austin as Captain America in a hypothetical Earth X movie solely because both of them are bald. What? What is even that?
What?
I have no idea.
Hi, Cap.
Sup, Cap?
Hi, Cap. We're talking about wrestling.
Yeah, we're talking about wrestling. Oh, Maru Malandra in current day is talking about wrestling. What's up, speaking of wrestling, speaking of people that like wrestling, Gatai Universe's own Choo Choo is going to be featured in Games Done Quick for charity.
Yes. Oh my god. I have to now look
so
because I don't. Choo Choo is speed running. What is Choo Choo speed running? Why can I not find things? Announcements? Is that where it was? Yes. Choo Choo is speed running VHS Slaughter any percent for GDQ on the 19th at 4:50 my time.
4:50 p.m.?
Yes, 4:50 p.m. my time. They are running.
That is 9:50.
Yes.
p.m. UK time for any UKers in the chat.
If you go to the Discord, there is a tweet linked in the announcements. I am extremely excited because I love GDQ and I
love
love
GDQ.
Choo Choo.
Yeah. Choo Choo's incredible. And I am so proud of them.
Yes.
And they're always cooking something, you know? They're always cooking stuff like this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
God. And we find out and we're like, oh, okay, cool.
Choo Choo is just extremely powerful all the time.
Yeah, and mysterious, by which we mean doesn't log into Discord much.
Which just is always really out there doing ham things.
Doing ham things. Going. We might even say that they're out there going ham, just 24/7.
All the time.
They're going ham all the time. All the time. 100% of the time going ham, if you know what I mean. By which we mean that they're going ham. So no, I might end a bit early because we have the Gao Geiger watch along at the Gatai Discord, which I'm gonna plug on my chat, and I need to make some dinner.
Yes, let me.
Yeah, please join the Discord if you're having a good time here.
I do. I made a Discord command because I'm incredibly smart and sexy.
You are very smart and sexy. I always say this about you. So thank you. If you want to come to our watch-alongs, if you want to discuss all your nerdy shit, we talk about all sorts. We talk about toku. We talk about model games. We talk about like anime. We have a wrestling thread now, thanks to me.
Do we have any? What's the watch-along for tomorrow that's planned? I know y'all.
No, today is Geiger. Tomorrow, there's no one for tomorrow, is there?
I know there is a running Saturday slot, and I was curious if there was anything.
Tomorrow's Friday though.
Oh, tomorrow! What the fuck day is it? I've been doing this all goddamn week.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Thursday, honey.
Oh my god.
Honey bun. I don't know what the watch along is on Saturday, by the way. I have no idea.
Cap, do you know?
Absolutely zero.
Okay, there's no plan on Saturday. So
yeah, we didn't plan anything. I'm too busy to like conceive of anything personally.
Yeah, I know I want to do the Ray Earth OVA watch along eventually, but I don't know when I'm gonna have the energy.
Yeah, at some point at least. Yeah, I'm just like looking about who to raid.
Raid me.
Do you want me to raid you?
Yeah. Force everyone in here.
Yeah. I'll force Manticore everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna just raid you.
Yeah.
Folks, thank you so much for coming. I know this is not what you expected. We'll be back with Final Fantasy 7 with Okay, sorry. I'm gonna do my. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna drop out of the call so that I'm not annoying you with all of my post ending stream stuff.
Okay.
And
I mean, you can. I don't care.
We'll be rating you soon. Okay, that's fair.
Do whatever you want.
Sorry.
Do whatever you want.
Okay. I just didn't want to like annoy your chat, basically.
No, we're vibing.
All right, cool. But yeah, folks, for folks on my end, I am back tomorrow at 6 p.m. UK time. That is 1 p.m. Eastern and 12 p.m. Central for a big session of Stardew Valley. We're going back with Toxon to Capital Dairy Farm.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be great. We will be back with Final Fantasy 7 Intergrade next week, hopefully. Paro was just not feeling well today, and if we're both feeling up to it next week, we'll do it. And then aside from that, what else have we got this weekend? What else have we got going? Let me see. Let me look. Oh yeah, and also I will be on Firo's channel for the Eurovision Watch Along on Saturday. And of course, back with Kampla, doing more of this on Sunday. Maybe I will actually do water slide decals on stream. I kind of hate doing it because it's very stressful to try to talk while doing it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna raid Sono. I'm gonna raid my wife.
Hell yeah. Keep listening to me talking about things.
Exactly.
Or no, I don't know. I came in here so you could do most of the talking for me today. So who knows what we'll be doing.
I want you to give Sono all your support. Whatever money you got, whatever change you got in your pocket, throw it her way. And or big change, whatever. Not the boss of you. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, and Sonia will see you right now.
Hey,
Goodbye.
yo! Bye! Hello, everyone.
Goodbye.
Hello,
Hello.
goodbye. Goodbye, hello.
Hello, guys. Yeah.
Oh, my wife. My beautiful wife. Thank you for the raid.
What a surprise, right?
I know. I would never have guessed. I definitely didn't ask you to do this just now.
Well, I was just like, whatever, sure, why not?
What the fuck? Who let you in here?
Circuit, thank you for the
thing.
follow. But
This actually does help. This actually does help me out because that means that I don't have to. Because normally I do the polite streamer thing. I stick around, right?
yeah, you can just fucking duck.
Say,
you can just bolt.
Yeah, now I can just fucking scram. You know, I'm scray.
Yeah.
Whatever. Pig Latin. I don't fully understand what Pig Latin is. But yeah. Anyways, Sono, I love you.
Love you.
I must now say goodbye because I am extremely fucking hungry.
Yeah, go get yourself a tasty.
Thank you. Good night. Bye, everybody. Mwah.
Oh my god, is that idle possum VTuber Skylarka? Sono throwing Markind off back in a sec. That is true. That is me. That's what we do every night. Thank you for the resub. Hello everyone. Let me put this shit aside so I can do my shtick. Here we go. Oh god. No, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back over here. Oh god, what is it doing? I'm just gonna move myself. Ah! Oh my god, thank you, Skylarka.
It's drinking the water.
Oh my god, so many things are happening. Okay, hello everyone, I am Sonami Khan, former villain working on my redemption arc, and in between helping my heroes fight my former villainous co-workers, I stream art and games and whatever the fuck else I feel like. Today, we are vibing, we are chilling. My legs feel like they're gonna snap off my fucking body. The fuck did I just do? There we go. We are working on a PNG Plus for Ash of this big, buff, beautiful Beetle woman. We are in the rendering phase. I'm remembering how to render things. A thing that I have apparently just forgotten. We're listening to my playlist of Tokusatsu openings and endings. Yeah, just hit the render button in Photoshop. Yeah, Clip Studio doesn't have one of those. Actually, they kind of do. They kind of do with shading assist, but it doesn't always work quite the way I want it to. That's why it's just an assist and can't, like, actually do it. Like, the iridescence on the horns I did with shading assist. Just because I couldn't figure out how I wanted it to look, so I'm like, let me just throw that on and see if I can, like, work from there, but it actually just looked pretty good. But yeah, rendering by hand is, like, rendering is the best part. Rendering is the best fucking part. Shut it. Wah. Makenai, akiramenai. So, this is what we do here. We listen to Toku music. We chill, we vibe. What is this? Shinkenger. I haven't been paying attention because I've been talking to my wife, so I forgot what we were listening to. So yeah, we're just chilling, vibing, taking it easy. My legs feel like they're gonna snap off because I walked 3 miles the other day, and that was kind of a mistake. And then, because I'm trying to, like, build up strength in my legs, I put my, elliptical under my desk so I could use it while seated, and I just kind of keep using it. Like, I'm doing it right now, and that's probably not helping how much my legs hurt. But it just keeps kind of, like, happening. So, I don't know. Like, I've literally just been doing it all day because it's here. And, like, my feet are on it because it's under my desk. WX crime in the city. Welcome to Windy City. But yeah, okay, I have to take our quick 5 o'clock ad break, where I'm probably going to get up and stretch a bit, but we'll be back in just a couple minutes. We're going to keep working on this big, beautiful Beetle lady. Move this out of the way of her face, because she's beautiful. So we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Hang in there. Get yourselves a snack, a drink, do your stretching, and we'll be right back. Big horse! Why is the Shiva horse even more buff? That's the Shiva horse but buffer, and I don't like it. I didn't think they could make the horses in this game more buff. I'm upset. Why is it so buff? And why is it Shiva's horse? Look at Stiddy's like, I don't want to fucking look at it.
Hello. How are we today? Are we doing good? You are listening to 420.69 FM, The Cringe.
Oh my god, it's the meme! It's the meme! It's the salt meme! It's the sprinkling salt meme! Oh my god. Holy shit, what? Arvin's memeing! This boy out here memeing at us! What's your name? Why is the one and the 2 different sizes? Hello, I am a cat. I killed him. I've committed my second murder of the day. Sir, you're just making noises at me. I am a cat. I do not understand your human language. I am a cat. I fell down a hole. That's okay. I don't know your name either. I don't know my name. I'm a cat. No, I don't want to become famous. I just want to be hot. Where did it go? Yeah! Yeah! This is why I brought the bucket. I need defense. You okay? Little robot man? Oh, I killed him. I've done it. I've committed a murder. We all knew this was coming. Time to get my bucket. Commit another crime. Wow, gee, thanks! Now I can call any time whether anything's up or not. I hate telephones. This is why I don't answer my phone ever, because people are just like this. You know, just to chat. No, don't fucking ever talk to me. Don't even look at me. Oh, I guess I could also just pull the plug out. Now I have a battery! Now I'm a cat with power! Both literal and metaphoric. Like, we're just doing gacha, except I don't... Okay, gamers, we're back. We are rendering, working on this little chain. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? What's the vibes like? What are the vibes like? Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Nice! Hell yeah. I am going to be spending Saturday working on my 3.0. It is coming along hella good. Probably going to be working on the mouth rigging. I'm still trying to figure out how to mirror eyes on head turns. Once I figure that out, I'll be done with the eyes. Ah, nice. Oh my god, my legs. I was chilling this morning with some Stardew Valley. That's been kind of my vibes based activity. Ba, ba, ba. Oof. God, that is frustrating. Go say ka. Whoop! The fuck did I just do? Survives. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I somehow managed to minimize all of my stuff from the sides. Okay, there we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Go say God. Yeah. You know what you gotta do. You say shit. Is it this one? correct. Shoni go say God. This is why I don't do chains and things that often. Because I'm compelled to do extremely, like, detailed rendering on them like this. This is not extremely detailed, but, like, going over every piece of it. I say as I use these same chains in my own design. Except I think mine has the one where these are stars. It's 1, 2, and 3. I'm excited to watch Boom Boonjer tonight. I just like Boom Boonjer. I just think it's neat. Yes! Think I saw it in the Discord? I never remember what I've done. I have a very bad memory. I'm sorry. Count the middles, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Daijoubu. So kiseki. Anything goes, goes on. Kono kana dasane no wo sagashite tataka no na makekishite anything goes kazokutsute. I want to be excited for Gotchard, but this Legend crossover is going on way too long. And I like Legend. It's just there's so much. And I feel like Gotchard is strong enough that it doesn't need this. And it's kind of distracting, and I don't know why we're doing it. bless Kawashiki. Damn, we're already to Forza? Come on, switch on. Apollo Space Shuttle, Hayabusa Hubble. The art direction. Keen the boys and girls. Going, my friends. Oh, whoa, where is it going? Gotta stretch my back. There we go. Wish I could get my shoulder to pop. Going, my friends. No. Kitaki. Yani. Subarashiki school day. Bam, bam, ba 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 ba. Let's go, let's. Oh my god, my leg. I'm sorry. I don't want to just complain about my health. Let's see. What else can we vibe about? I don't know. What's on y'all's minds? What are y'all thinking about? What are y'all what are the things that are on your mind? What games y'all playing? What games are y'all playing? I want to know. I want to know about the video James that you are enjoying right now. Tell me about Sandland. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Did I tell y'all that IMRA said my name and smooched my cat? Genshin and Star Rail. StarCraft 7 Remake, nice. I need to do more of the Yokai Watch event in 14. Oh, it's Toriyama did art for it. Hell yeah. I mean, he was incredible. He always does. Always knocks it out of the park. Always kills it. Ah, okay. See, I don't really know much outside of Dragon Ball and Dr. Slump. Let's go, Kaija, go, let's go. I really should educate myself more on Toriyama. Gendai, Kaizoku Sentai, go Kaija. I didn't. I didn't know he designed it. Oh, wow, that's recent. I didn't realize that was so recent. Like Yona Senshi on parade. I didn't realize he had fairly recent. I mean, you know, early 2000s was 20 years ago, but still, that's more recent than I thought he had, like, new projects. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's very clear how much Toriyama was an influence on Oda. If you just look at the kind of the nuances of their art styles, they have kind of like their art styles are very different but have some of the same nuance. Super Sentai. I ran a intro to Kamen Rider panel a couple times. I'd actually really love to do a Sentai panel. I'd need to do a lot of research to figure out, like, kind of what I would want to focus on. Because, like, an intro to Rider panel is very easy, especially at the time I was doing it, because this was mid Heisei. This was kind of around the Wizard era, I think is kind of when I was doing this. Yes. Actually, it may have been earlier than that. It may have been no Wizard, probably Wizard Gaim era that I had done it. But and you know you kind of focus on Heisei just because at the time it was very easy to sell Heisei and there wasn't quite as much of it. There was only like a decade's worth instead of 2 decades worth. But like I would want to like focus on something for a Sentai panel. I don't know if I'd want to do an intro panel. Just because Sentai is kind of a harder sell that way. Let's go, pirates. And I'm not sure what I'd want to focus on. Especially because I would not want to focus on, like, Power Rangers. I would not want to talk about Power Rangers at all. I'm just not a person who wants to talk about Power Rangers. I just want to talk about Sentai. And I wouldn't want to frame it through the lens of, hey, you know Power Rangers? Well, this is what it's made from, because if you're at an anime convention, you fucking know that. And, like, I don't know. Magic time, Toriku janai. Abaredasai. Like, I still want to do a bunch of research into, like, the way Sentai marketing has changed and the way that the financial shifts have, No, I just would not want to bring up Power Rangers at all. I would not even want to mention it. I have, like, zero interest in talking about Power Rangers. Even a little bit. I mean, I could, but one, I haven't watched that yet. I haven't watched Toei's Spider-Man yet. And I don't know, I don't want to tie it to something else because I feel like, I don't know, one, I personally just, like, I don't know, no, I know that. And, like, maybe that's something I would mention, but I don't know, I don't want to tie it to something else. Because I feel like it's a thing where I don't want people to expect, I don't know. I say this as though I'm, like, planning to run a panel. I'm just, like, kicking around ideas. But, I don't know, I just want to talk about Sentai and why I love Sentai. And get people interested on kind of the basis of, this is a cool thing that is maybe cooler than you realized based on some of the cultural impact it's had. Because, like, even though I loved Power Rangers as a kid, I only watched, like, half of Mighty Morphin, and I didn't get into Sentai because I had once been into Power Rangers. Some friends got me into Kamen Rider, and I got into Sentai alongside it. And I just want it to kind of be appreciated as its own thing outside of the kind of not outside of its cultural context, because you can't take it outside of its cultural context. But, like, you know, Sentai is referenced in fucking everything because it is this big cultural thing. But, like, when you see it in a video game, you just think, haha, silly Power Rangers kids show. And I don't know, I just want Sentai to get its fair dues. In time. We're like, I don't know, I feel like, and Sentai's not for everyone, but I feel like of the kind of big three, that is unrelated to the panel I would run. That's a rant that I will have, but that is not related to a panel I'd run. Because I think it sucks that they had to do that. I think it's stupid and it sucks that they had to do that. But, like, even Chroma Squad kind of plays into that goofiness of, like, this is something that is inherently goofy and not to be taken seriously. And I kind of want to strip it of that. To a degree. Because, like, I don't think Sentai is really, even though the age demographic is a little lower than Rider, I really don't think it's inherently more goofy than Rider or Ultraman or any other tokusatsu. But because of Power Rangers, it's kind of gotten that reputation. And I feel like it kind of gets overlooked. And, like, it's kind of hard to articulate what I'm thinking and feeling about this, because I'm just kind of saying shit out loud and praying it makes sense. Go bastards, to the go bastards. So good job. Like, I don't know, it's kind of how for a long time, like, I never heard good shit about Bokenger until I kind of spearheaded that. Because because Operation Overdrive apparently wasn't very good. Even though I genuinely think Bokenger is the best of its era and one of the best of all time. And is about how much every human life is worth, no matter, like, you at your lowest are the most valuable thing in the world. So imagine what you can accomplish when not at your lowest. And you should not take for granted how important your existence is. I don't know. Bokendra's a beautiful show. It's a beautiful show. Like, if I were to open with anything, it would probably be the Magi Ranger meme. Like how I opened my Magi Ranger PowerPoint with that, I would probably just, like, reuse that slide. Yes, we're here for Bug Girl. Look at her, she's beautiful. Oh, I'm like blocking her. I mean, we're like very zoomed in because I'm rendering this chain. Yes. I feel like the entirety of today is going to be like rendering these chains. And then tomorrow is when we'll get to the fucking rest of it. Go Bastas. She can throw you without stopping playing video games. Yeah, it's not an Ash model if I'm not spending an entire day rendering one single part. And then every other part is fine, but I have to like spend forever on this one thing because I have chosen to do it this way. Yeah, four big, beautiful buff bug arms. God, I could probably do just an entire panel's worth of content on Bokenger alone. Because I love Bokenger. No worries. Take it easy. Have a wonderful rest of your workday. Get home safely if you have to travel. Nice! Hell yeah. Get home safely. Be careful. Mommy love you. My super cool, beautiful daughter. Just leave, just leave, just leave more. Dame. I think I know what happened, but that's easily fixable. Just leave more. Just leave more. Say no. Just leave more. Oh my god, my hands. Bum, bum, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. 俺たちは無敵のスーパースター。熱いスピリッツ。集まって。What the fuck? It's not God, so wonderful. It's more challenger. So you say. Okay. Then Sentai Famora Kyoryuja. Brave in. Hi, Gio. Thank you for the resub. So nice. My daughter's so cool and powerful. Gabrincho, mucho, mucho. Fire! O todoke, 充電戦隊ファモラ恐竜じゃ。ブレイブイン。Ba, ba, 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 ba. Oh, you want it? You want to? Ara, ara. No. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Oh, you say. Oh my god, my shoulders. Fire, execute, ja. お届け充電戦隊ファモラ恐竜じゃ Believe in Oh thank god, I made the chains on this side shorter. Stekabutira Gan Utegochi Katana de Sakutori Tori Kera Godon Wa wa Chanda wa wa Gangabo wa wa Da wa Time Choi 一緒にサンバみんな集まれ恐竜じゃ本気ドンまぶんぱけゲタイブラギガスグナディノチェサディノスグランダダンスわわ距離好きなんだわガンガンガブガブMi canto spike Skistimeros Mera mera fire alomeras Olera Oh god, I know that feeling. I have been struggling with my stairs the past few days. Oh, that sucks. Fire! Whoa, whoa. Like, I'm trying to build the strength in my legs back up. And, it's gonna be rough for a while. Oh no! Yeah, I lived with a friend in college, who lived on the 5th floor of a walk-up. And that was rough. I love walking, is the thing. I really love I love walking. Which is why, suddenly having chronic fatigue has been really difficult. Oof. I did 3 miles like 2 days ago, and I'm still suffering. Like, I'm trying to build back to being able to do that, because I used to do 4 miles a day, like, 4 to 5 times a week. Yeah. In 2019, I would walk 4 miles a day, like 5 times a week. And now I can't do that. And it's extremely frustrating. And I'm trying to build strength back up in my legs and lower back. But my body hates me. My body hates me, and I only know suffering. Yeah, I used to walk 2 miles out and back. So it was 4 miles total. And I'd like to be able to do it again. Yeah, I used to be the fast walker in my friend group. So it's gonna take time, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be unpleasant. I'm probably just gonna be in pain for a while. See, I have something like that. I have a little elliptical. It's a pretty standard elliptical. It just doesn't have the handles. I have like little elastic ones. And that's under my desk, and I'm doing it right now. Like, I'm pedaling it right now. On and off. Because it's hard to do that and draw at the same time, so, like, I do it while I'm moving the canvas. But, like, I've been doing it all day, and it's probably why my legs hurt so much. But I feel like if I do this enough, in time, I will have some strength in my legs again. And then maybe I can walk better. I hope. Like, I used to just run around my town for like 6 hours after school in high school. And I'm like, where the hell has that gone? Why can't I do that anymore? And it's because I have bills to pay. Speaking of, if you want to help me pay my bills, you can do ! Ko-fi. And maybe buy my song cover or some of my wallpapers. I'm glad it's helping you feel seen, because that's why I talk about it. Like, that's why I want to talk about it, is because I know that I am not the only person dealing with shit like this. And dealing... The journey to start handling a lot of my medical shit has made me both feel alone, but also realize how very not alone I am in it. And I just want everyone around me, 'cause I don't know, we all find each other. All of our disabled asses fucking find each other, and I just want us all to feel together and comforted by one another. Destination. Shot alright, Tokyo. God, yeah. Like, that's the thing. I feel that so much. Oh, why? Hold on, I have to check on something real quick. That I don't think is major, but I just want to know what it is. Okay. It is a joke that I can reply to later. Why did I only start doing that halfway down? Hello. Good luck. Tokyo, alright, guys. Alright. Alright. Welcome back from the void. We're all always in the void. We're living there. We're living it. It's real. Nice. Oh my god. That's the one thing about this being my primary profession. I ain't ever gotta wear a bra. I do not wear a bra 90% of the week. It's so fucking nice. Only time I wear a bra is when I go grocery shopping. I mean, extremely valid. Oh my god, my back. I should probably talk to my... Yes! Hell yes! I'm drinking to that. Fuck yeah. Hell yes! Okay, it is time for the 6 o'clock ad break. So we will be back in just a couple minutes. And we will render this other chain. We're gonna We're definitely gonna make it all the way through the horn jewelry today. And then I don't know what we'll be on to tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll be right back. Big horse. Why is the Shiva horse even more buff? That's the Shiva horse but buffer, and I don't like it. I didn't think they could make the horses in this game more buff. I'm upset. Why is it so buff? And why is it Shiva's horse? Look at Stiddy's like, I don't want to fucking look at it.
Hello. How are we today? Are we doing good? You are listening to 420.69 FM, The Cringe.
Oh my god, it's the meme! It's the meme! It's the salt meme! It's the sprinkling salt meme! Oh my god. Holy shit, what? Arvin's memeing! This boy out here memeing at us! What's your name? Why is the one in the two different sizes? Hello, I am a cat. I killed him. I've committed my second murder of the day. Sir, you're just making noises at me. I am a cat. I do not understand your human language. I am a cat. I fell down a hole. That's okay. I don't know your name either. I don't know my name. I'm a cat. No, I don't want to become famous. I just want to be hot. Where did it go? Yeah! Yeah! This is why I brought the bucket. I need defense. You okay? Little robot man? Oh, I killed him. I've done it. I've committed a murder. We all knew this was coming. Time to get my bucket. Commit another crime. Wow, gee, thanks! Now I can call anytime whether anything's up or not. I hate telephones. This is why I don't answer my phone ever, because people are just like this. You know, just to chat. No, don't fucking ever talk to me. Don't even look at me. Oh, I guess I could also just pull the plug out. Now I have a battery! Now I'm a cat with power! Both literal and metaphoric. Like, we're just doing gacha, except I don't have to pay any money for it. I paid the money for the game, and then I can do as much gacha as I want for free. Like, it's the same, like, it is! It is! This is literally just doing a gacha. That's all this is. Okay, hoes, we're back. Jets, thank you for the resub! Oh my god, for 6 months! Oh my god. 46 months! That's almost a year! We're all hoes in this house. So where are we? Are we on the second chain? We're on the second chain. We're doing it. We're being extremely normal. I'm so excited for Boom Boonjer tonight. I don't know why I'm so excited specifically for Boom Boonjer, but I am. Yes. I just think Boom Boonjer is neat. It's got some funny little guys in it. It's got an extremely large amount of funny little guys, which is all I want. And frankly, if I'm being honest, I want to see the alien robot kiss the lady from the Space Cops. I do want insect-based women. There are not enough of them. More insect-based women, please. Oh my god, I saw this illustration of an extremely cute bee-themed dress on Twitter yesterday, I think. And, I'm in love with it. What? Oh my god. Do I count? It's a real, yeah, oh my god, they've made I love it. I love the bee dress. It's so cute. Am I a bug tuber? I would like to be considered a bug tuber. I'm 1/3 bug. Um, I mean, look, the tail is right here. I mean, there is probably a degree to which I will take some inspiration from Nephila for my Kaijin form, aside from the elements that are already in my head. Yes, I am bug. I am 1/3 bug. I am 1/3 bug, 1/3 mammal, 1/3 tree. I cover the entire spectrum. Plant, animal, insect. Well, arachnid, not insect, but bug. It's extremely funny because I keep saying, like, I'm a manticore, but also part tree, which is not standard for manticores, but it's how I am. The 1/3 tree will be a lot more obvious in the Kaijin form. Lion, elephant. Yeah, we all sexy in this brains. Hell yeah. But all hot bug lady. Even the fox part. Eagle, shark, lion, elephant, tiger, yase, kaiba. Welcome back, Cat. On a little yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm not looking at the thing. Yeah, you on a little. Are you? Is the watch along done? Are y'all done with Gal Gaga? Ah, nice. I couldn't remember what time y'all started. I don't know what time it is ever. I don't know what time it is now. I don't know what time it was when you started. I'm just here rendering. This is all I know. Ba-ba. Cap is very good at being a life guy. I know from experience listening to him talk about Nazuna. Look, she's got 4 hands. She can... The solution to the love triangle problem is doubly applicable here. She got 4 whole hands. Show everyone how hot you are. Show everyone that you are my beautiful bug daughter. Demo. Yeah, so I've been mixing up what day it is all week. Like, on Tuesday, I thought it was Monday. Yesterday, I thought it was Thursday. Like, I was very close to, like, I got everything ready for my Thursday night watch-along, and was about to message Drez, and then was like, wait a second. It's Wednesday. What the cinnamon toast fuck? Just, I was literally like, it was like 8:35. I was like, okay, I'm gonna message, and then I was like, wait a second. It's Wednesday. Then earlier I thought today was Friday. All of my brain cells are too busy thinking about my leg pain to know what day it is. Oh my god. Yeah, baby girl. You just take it easy and rest. I mean, I can at least definitely confirm that I have all of the episodes for tonight. And I'm excited for Boom Boonger. Yep. That is what it's like being chronically ill. I don't know. Why I came to the new beginning. I gotta believe. Well, that's good. I have to schedule some doctor's appointments. Mission right now. I have to schedule something with an eye doctor. Probably have to find someone to talk to about. Oh wait, we've maybe find someone about the chronic pain. Like, my mom goes to a doctor for chronic pain, but they don't take my insurance. And they are willing to treat me, but I can't afford it. I gotta believe. I gotta believe. I gotta do. I'm on a mission right now. Dude. Yeah, no one can stop me, no one can stop me now. So go excited, I gotta do. God, X8 is good. It shouldn't be, but it is. Mission right now. Okay. Yeah. Like, you always hope it's nothing so that, everything's fine, but something so that you can get some goddamn answers. I'm sad also, I think, because in Japan, huge. Enormous. But I think yokai is such a cultural concept that it just didn't work. It just didn't work in the US. I think the kids just didn't get it. Because, like, I don't know a lot about Yokai Watch, but it's... I mean, yokai conceptually are very based in Shintoism. Tope, tope, tope. Kyurenja. Kyurenja. Lucky star Kyurenja. That's a shame. There's a degree to which I feel like that could work. But I mean, it is. And it's also extremely Shinto. I love you too, baby. You rest up, you feel better, you take it easy. I'll send you an export of where we end up by the end of stream. Your lucky star, Kyurenja. Kyurenja. Lucky star, Kyurenja. Tope, 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 tope. Oh yay, and good luck. Ranger, Ranger, QQ Ranger. 3, 2, 1, oh Q. Ohio, Ikana. Kira, Kira, Lucky, Lucky, Cutama. 3, 2, 1, oh Q. Oh my god, my back. Tama, tama, Q, Q, me, nana, let's cute dancing. I really want to get back to... Whoa. This doesn't feel right. Oh, that's what I did. Weird. Really want to get back to doing, like, voice stuff. I have a couple scripts that... A couple that I recorded, a couple that I want to re-record. Get lucky, cute, I'm a 3, 2, 1, oh, cute. Like, did y'all enjoy Villain Nemesis Forces You to Take a Break? Did y'all enjoy that one? Cause there's a sequel script that I really like. And I've recorded it, but I wanna re-record it. Maybe. QQ time. Like, I want to do more of that. I really enjoy it. I mean, there is a sequel. Now, I didn't write that script. I got that script off of Reddit, but they wrote a second one. They wrote a sequel. 2-1 Q. Tama Q Q. There you will. I wanna get it. Be the one, be the light, be the light. So wait, where? Oh, it is on that. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? We finished left horn jewelry. Be the light, be the light. You be the one, be the one. Footprints with me, it's destiny. Somewhere out there waiting for me with a shine car that you. Oh, Jesus. Give it up, fighting for tomorrow. Be the light, be the light. Stay. Be the one, be the light. Yes. Be the one, be the light. Keep on moving forward so you make the most of every day. All together makes your song. Recognize. Always turn today, be the light. In the moment, everything's a miracle, shining like the sun. The moonlight, be the one, be the light. Let it go. La 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 la. Hey, Toxin, how you doing? How's it going? How is it going? What are the vibes? Be the one, be the one. Oof. Yeah, no, I remember that. I hated having nothing to do at work. Yeah, no, I know that feeling. Ba, 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 ba. Stay on, get it. Collection. Okay, so anywhere you are. Shading assist. A blue button, run if you can. I don't know if that's actually doing anything, but oh no, it did. Catch me if you can. Hold the blue button round if you can. Anywhere you are. Ninja Showdown. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I still need to figure out the head turns for eyes in Live 2D. That's my big sticking point at the moment. Which I think I'm just gonna work on the mouth until I find a good resource for that. Showdown. Go jumping move, go fighting move for growing up. 決して絆を諦めない未来やドラマループ Actually, wait, before I do that. Namaste. Tamari. 決して絆を諦めない Awesome. I would love that. Hit me up, whenever. You know when I'm free. Welcome back, Ignis! Like, hit me up and we can go over stuff, figure it out. Because if I can get that figured out, I mean, my plan is basically to work on the mouth until I have that figured out. Oh my god, why can I not click the thing I want to click on? I love this song. Oh, hell yeah. Get yourself some books. Rubico flying, Rubico to the shining. Get yourself some books. We love books for free. Sore ga Super Sentai. I used to, when I had to commute to work, I listened to a lot of audiobooks. I haven't listened to a lot since then. Okay, so we finished this folder? I think so. So we've made a lot of progress. We've done kind of the front arms. We've done the bangs. We did a lot of jewelry. We're still going. We're not done yet, but oh my god, my shoulder's like cramping up. Honestly, that's valid. I like bringing the chill vibes for people. Honestly, that's not bad. I listen to a lot of podcasts at night when I'm like going to bed. Actually, so I mean that's fair. Usually I will fall asleep listening to um like glitch in the Matrix readings. Which is probably not a great thing to fall asleep to when I'm someone prone to nightmares. But they're interesting. But oh my god, last night I was listening. I don't usually listen to Wonderful, which is Griffin McElroy and his wife. It's a little too unfocused generally, but I was listening to it last night because I've been running out of things to listen to, and they're talking about clouds, and I'm gonna recite this bit because it was extremely good. It was like I laughed so hard. So Rachel says that an average. Yes, I've run out of empty bowl episodes, unfortunately. So Rachel says that an average cumulus cloud weighs roughly 1.1 million pounds. And Griffin, not missing a beat, in the most, like, incredulous voice I've ever heard, no, it doesn't. It was just so funny. Like, it was. Like, it was such a good response. Like, I feel like I would have said that. I feel like that would have been my response. It's like, no, it doesn't. Like, it was actually a really funny episode. So I don't know if I would recommend Wonderful as a whole, but I definitely recommend the most recent episode because it was actually extremely funny. Like, he wasn't like telling her she was wrong. He just, like, he couldn't believe it. Like you would never think, like, a cloud weighs 1.1 million pounds. It's just like, no, impossible. Oh no, I'm just clarifying in general because I'm just talking. I'm just talking. To be the nexus of future, now over quarter, but like, again, don't know how much I would in general recommend Wonderful, but that was a very good episode. I do still listen to the three of them on the regs. I still enjoy a good Mubim Bam now and again. No other quotes I used to listen to the Adventure Zone a lot. I stopped during Balance. I think the last arc of Balance was just a little too slow for me. Which is a me problem, not a them problem. They can run their game however they want. I have heard that about Travis's campaign. I didn't listen to it, so, but I have heard that. Be the one, be the one. Here we go, Count Zero. I do love the Empty Bowl though. If you haven't listened to the Empty Bowl, it's Justin and a serial journalist talking about cereal. It's very comfy. It's extremely comfy. It's extremely nice to listen to. Highly recommend that one. Honestly, I should just go back and start at the beginning. 抜き出そう一人一人の運命の中 Time to go I forgot I had this medley and I was like, how did we loop back to the beginning and are already all the way to Fies? Be the light. Be the light. Only you quarter second. と光るソード使ってバトル世界にファイトこんな時でも力理解そう使ってバトルくなるどこで使う支流戦隊輸送じゃでさそるどんな時でも強くなる Let me do a save. 戦隊輸送じゃI'm just trying to figure out if I can, like, how much I can do, in 10 minutes. Let's go. 支流戦隊輸送じゃOkay, I'm gonna put my tablet aside. And let's see, who's around? No one on my buttons. Oh, my jam. Okay. Let's see who is live on Twitch TV. Ohio-san. Oh, Tokushatsu's playing 0-1. Just fucking thumbnail of Yua making a face.
It's drinking the water.
Thank you. I'll have a little sippy. I'm gonna send y'all over to... Thank you. It should be saved. I think I saved it. Yeah, it's saved. But thank you. Thank you for making sure. I'm gonna send y'all over to... Who am I gonna... I think I'll send y'all to, Minako Wolf. I don't know what she's doing. She seems cute. Actually, what if I just search VTubers? And then live channels tagged VTubers. Viewers, low to high. And who looks cute? Who looks adorable? Ooh, here's someone. Here's someone doing art. She looks very cute. Ah! Let me check this girl out. Let me see what her vibes are. Okay. Who's your friend doing Sonic Adventure? Who's your friend doing Sonic Adventure? Let me check out the vibes there. So I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna continue working on this. Gonna be... We're through the chains, so the rest should hopefully go fairly quick. We should make it pretty far. I am looking forward to it. I love drawing my big buff Beetle girl. So if you would like to continue, I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. You can, again, join the Discord. It'll give you a notification of when I'm live. On Sunday, we will be going back to Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Praying we can find a goddamn sword. I think I'm gonna go back to Dodongo's Cavern, because I don't know where else to go. That's my plan. So I'm gonna raid out to Zarin Scribbles. Yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I love y'all so much. Yeah, we have no sword. So we'll be back tomorrow for art and Sunday for Zelda. I will see y'all then. I love y'all very, very much. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night.